Hello friends, let's talk about your chat app. Can the app that you currently use translate messages from Chinese or Portuguese to your preferred language of choice? Will it let you chat in Hausa or Igbo, Yoruba or Urhobo languages, whatever language, with someone who is writing in Swahili? If no, listen up. Does the chat app that you use now cut off your audio or video chat when a landline or a SIM card call comes in? Do you spend a lot of money on data with your current app? If so, it's time to switch. I'm happy to introduce you to Olango Chat app. Olango Chat app is a new app that takes you to where all other apps only dream of. More importantly, it is our own, Nigerian own. Olango's services are rich and customized to bring you real values. You can download it at every app store out there. Thank me later. Thank me not now. Thank me later. Olango apps, taking you where other apps only dream of.
Introducing Dr. Jackie Damages.
Welcome to the show. My name is Dr. Damages. We are coming to you from the greatest city in the world.
New York City.
Yes. New York City is so great that the rich people in New York City are leaving the city in their thousands.
What?
Oh yes, they are living. They are now empty apartments all over New York City. Yep. Rich people are moving to Long Island and upstate New York to avoid a city devastated by coronavirus.
Wow.
You know what empty apartments mean in New York City? The value of homes in New York City has dropped. For that reason, President Donald Trump dropped on Forbes' list of billionaires in the world. Oh yes, look at the headline. Oh, it's bad. Yes. Trump went from number 275 to number 339. He lost $600 million in 1 year. It's now worth just $2.5 billion. Now, Amazon CEO Jeff Bezos made $2.5 billion while I was brushing my teeth in the morning. That's what Trump is worth. Now, knowing Trump, he took his anger on others. Take a look.
I'm not saying the military is in love with me. The soldiers are. The top people in the Pentagon probably aren't, because they want to do nothing but fight wars so that all of those wonderful companies that make the bombs and make the planes and make everything else stay happy.
That was President Trump covering up the truth about how he called dead U.S. servicemen, soldiers, as losers, with another truth about how the U.S. generals are interested in fighting endless wars to support the U.S. military-industrial complex. Hey! This Trump is a character. Now, talking of truth, President Muhammadu Buhari of Nigeria, you guys know him, also came out the other day to speak the truth. He doesn't do that very often. While speaking at a retreat with his ministers, Muhammadu Buhari went off the record, off script, and he revealed some off-the-hook truths. Watch him.
I believe I was about the only African among the less developed countries that the President of the United States invited. And when I was in his office, he said, "Why are you killing Christians?"
Hey! Wait. I said, stop that clip. So, when Buhari was alone with President Trump inside the White House, Trump turned to Buhari and said to him, "Why are you killing Christians?" Hey! I told you that Trump is a character. So what did Buhari say? Watch him.
I wonder if it were you, I wonder how you will react. I hope what I was feeling inside did not betray me before him.
Yeah, poor Buhari. How would you react? He said, how would you react if you were him? Buhari wants us to pity him. Unfortunately, Trump would not have asked that question to any other Nigerian president not Yaradua, not Jonathan, and definitely not Obasanjo. No. Okay, the question is not what we will have done if we were in your position, Mr. President. That's not the question. The question Buhari should have asked himself is, why me? Why me? Anyway, if Buhari has been having regular press conferences, he will have been asked a question like that, and he will have practiced how to answer it. But no, he doesn't have press conferences. Or better still, Buhari could have borrowed his answer, this answer from Femi Fani-Kayode. Take a look again.
What type of stupid question is that?
He walks all the time. He walks. Imagine if Buhari had said that to Trump.
What type of stupid question is that?
What a stupid question. Imagine that. Now, there was something else very important that Buhari said in that clip. He said that he hoped his body language when Trump turned to him and said, "Why are you killing Christians?" did not betray him. Did not betray his feeling. Now, we got a picture of Buhari's body language, that moment that Trump turned to him and asked that question. Look at it. Do you think that picture betrayed him? Nah. I bet some of you do not know until now that some presidents get humiliated in the Oval Office, in the White House, the same way their citizens are humiliated at the airports around the world. You didn't know that until today. Anyway, Buhari went on to tell us the answer he gave to President Trump.
So I tried and explained to him this has got nothing to do with ethnicity or religion. It's a cultural thing which the respective leadership was failing the nation.
Yeah, as usual, Buhari went on to talk about the 1960s Gazette, cattle routes and encroachment on cattle routes, how in the past Nigerian government would arrest cattle herdsmen whose cattle went into people's farm and make them pay, yada, 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 yada. You have to give it to the man, He was honest in his answers. The only problem is that his answers would have been very good if he had been asked this question in the 20th century, not in the 21st century, not today. Imagine if 5 years ago, when Buhari came in, imagine if he had confronted this problem of herdsmen destroying farms the way Obasanjo confronted the problem of OPC in Lagos when he was president. Imagine. But no, Buhari did not. He was busy coddling the herdsmen. I'm busy talking about the lost grazing roads and those who they are from Libya, and another day they are your brothers. You have to learn how to live with them. Don't forget this one from Femi Adesina, telling us, what do you want, your life or your land? Yada, yada, yada. Now the whole country is in disarray. He wants us to pity him. Hey, poor Buhari.
So when I come back now, I'm trying to follow the system. I'm being called Baba Gosulo. Please, you are the one that should reflect and pity me, because we work with you every week.
Wait. Shall we tell him that he's called more than Baba Gosulo? Should we show him what this man called him? Eh? Show a little bit of that.
I say Buhari is bastard. You must take notes next time.
Should we? Forget about that man. What about this man?
Shugaban kasa ya gaza. Gwamnoni sun gaza. Ɗan majalisa sun gaza na tarayya. Da na dokoki, dokar ƙarya, dokar banza, dokar shan shayi da ɗiban kuɗin al'umma.
While Buhari went on to plead with the Nigerian elite to be fair to him, it looks like his problems are many, and they are with the poor Nigerians, not the elites. The elites can buy fuel, the poor people cannot. Now, like that poor Fulani herdsman who was willing to hand over his 150 cows to marry President Buhari's daughter, Hanan. Look at the headline. The man was willing to give all his cows to marry the daughter of the president. Yeah. Love is a terrible thing to waste. Sasha! Tweet that out. Love is a terrible thing to waste. The man wasted his love. Then there was this other one from Kano who threatened to kill himself because he could not marry the same Buhari's daughter. Look at the headline now. I can't believe it. You know, it happens. It happens. Now, the story of the second man, Abba Ahmed, ended very well. The police PRO, Frank Mba, spoke to the man. Mba talked to the man and talked sense into the man's head. And the man changed his mind about killing himself over Buhari's daughter. He now wants to dedicate his life to serving Nigeria. Guess what he signed up to do? To be a police officer. Should we tell him? Has he looked at the police barracks in Nigeria? No? Should we tell him what he's up to? Anyway, so Buhari's daughter got married last week. Oh yeah, clap for her. It's not easy. Yeah, the wedding it broke all the records, you know. It broke all the records and all the rules. It broke the CBN, Central Bank of Nigeria Act, and the NCDC COVID-19 rules. Yeah, here they are breaking the CBN Act. Watch. Money was raining. Of course, the video also shows you that they did not care about social distancing. Nobody cared. Nobody cared. Didn't Naira Marley and that actress got in trouble because of things like this? No, but this is the presidency, of course. Nothing will happen. The real rule the wedding broke for the mother of the bride, of course, by that I mean Aisha Buhari, was that it started a war between Aisha Buhari and the newspaper Cartoon. The day after the wedding, he didn't even look at the cartoon now. How dare you, Bulama Mustafa? How dare you? How dare you show Aisha Buhari poor people in Nigeria when she was busy celebrating the big marriage of her daughter to another big man, the son of another big man in Nigeria? What thing concern people in Aisha Buhari's circle with poor Nigerians wondering how they will afford 32,000 naira bag of rice or pay transport fee with this increase in petrol price to get to work? What concerns her with that? Those are not the kind of things that Aisha wants you to remind her of at this time. Now, in Aisha Buhari's attack of the cartoon and the cartoonist, she said, and she's right, that children of leaders have the right to get married, whether the leader is doing well or not. They have the right to get married. But wait. Have you asked yourself this question? Why is it that they never fail to have these weddings while they are in office? Not before, not after, but while they are in office. Buhari has done 3 or 4, who knows? I remember when Obasanjo was president, one of his children got married. Jonathan had his cousins and nephews and everybody getting married. So one of Obasanjo's children got married. You know Obasanjo, he doesn't take bribe from anybody. No, if you bring bribe to Obasanjo, take that itself from me. So at the wedding, the newspapers reported that a nearby school the football field was taken over by cars donated to the young couple as gifts from the president's friends. See, those were not bribes. Those are gifts with the names of the givers boldly written on them. That is why the children of these people always get married when they are in office. Even Attorney General of Nigeria, Malami, went as far as using his official letterhead to inform his friends and associates that his son was getting married, so that you won't be in any doubt about why you must shake body or be shut out of contracts and favors and privileges. That's why it happens. Check all your governors and check how many of their children are getting married while they were there. Talking about privileges, the General Overseer of Salvation Ministry, the home of success, Pastor David Ibiyeomie, took his privileges to a different level. Oh, while preaching, he launched an attack on radio personality Daddy Freeze. Take a look.
Insulting me, I won't, but insult Oyedepo. That bastard! Tell him any day I hear him talk about Oyedepo. Do they know his father? That Daddy Freeze has a father. Who is his father? That half-caste who is born by Somalian.
Damn! And that is a man of God. That's a pastor. His issue with Daddy Freeze was that Daddy Freeze challenged Bishop David Oyedepo for saying that women should be under their husband. Watch again.
I caused today was born. I will tear you. I will tear you to pieces. I'll be alive. You sold my father. And then say, hey, I will tear you to pieces, you bastard.
Hey. This is what they call trash talk on the pulpit. Now, some of you may not know this man of God, but this is the same pastor that was that ordered the arrest and lockup of that blogger Kemi Olunloye. Oh yeah, for reporting that he, Ibiyeomie, had an affair with a Nollywood actress.
What?
Oh yeah, I know. You see, bastards like us ignored him and that story because we thought that it was a fight between Ibiyeomie and some respected people called journalists. Another reason why we did not get involved in that matter was because we thought that after Apostle Suleiman and Stephanie Otobo, you know Otobo, after that matter, we thought that having an affair with Nollywood actresses is the rite of passage for hip Nigerian pastors like Ibiyeomie. Whatever happened to Apostle Suleiman and Stephanie? Anyway, but this time, Pastor Ibiyeomie, or is it Ibiyeomie or Pastor Ubiyeye, crossed the line. Watch him.
This is the last day he talks about Oyedepo again. He's a bastard. He's a bastard. Does he have a father? Who's his father? Let him show his father's picture. If he has a father. A man who cannot marry. He has no wife.
I'm like, what? Now, forget the fact that pastors like him have turned the pulpit into where they say whatever holy, filthy thing that comes to their mind. The fact that his followers, or should I call them his worshippers, were cheering him on when they should be offing the mic, you know what I mean? Or chasing him all out of the pulpit is the sad part of it. Watch.
He can't manage his home. He's coming to talk on television. Is it not the wife who left him? Huh? A man who has a broadcaster. He doesn't have a good job.
Yeah, unbelievable. I don't even want to address any of the nonsense the man was saying. Where do you want to begin? Is it his attempt at calling Daddy Freeze a bastard, or his attempt at demeaning Daddy Freeze's job as a radio host? None of them deserves my attention. Maybe with the exception of this one. Watch.
I will never be alive to see somebody insult my father. You are not born. You are not born. I will kill you. I will tear you to pieces.
You see, what is sad is watching a man of God threatening to kill someone for challenging Bishop David Oyedepo. I know that I'm a small fish in Pastor David Ibiyeomie or Ibiyeomie or whatever is his name, or Ubiyeye. I'm a small fish in his world. But just in case it comes to his attention, that I also pay attention to what David Oyedepo says. And in my own little way, I also try to hold David Oyedepo accountable. If at any time Ibiyeomie feels like wanting to kill me, could he please let me know so that I will write my will? You know? Who knows? I may even leave something for his home of success, Salvation Ministry, to use in spreading the gospel. You know, I may feel good and I leave something for him. Yeah, pastor. And you wonder why they need karma. People like Pastor Ibiyeomie needs karma to remind him every now and then and to say to him, come on, man, you are not God. I hope one day he will read that book on which he stands to preach. I hope. Nonsense. Now some good news. Nigeria won a small victory in the $9 billion case in London with Irish company, the P&ID. Remember the company? Yeah, we won an extension of time and sanction relief in the 2010 gas supply and processing contract that went wrong. You know what helped us? What helped us was that Nigeria was able to establish that some Nigerians, yes, received the bribe from P&ID to sign off on things that without due process. Yes, Nigerians, our people, they got bribed. Look, watch the Attorney General say.
There are those, some retired, that were as well alleged to have indeed been involved in underhand dealings as it relates to an amount within the region of around $301 million.
You see, some of these Nigerian officials who received bribes, they got it in bundles, like $50,000 bundle, dropped inside their cars. They used the bribe money to pay for their child's wedding, going for medical checkup abroad, and stuff like that. Now, the one that was shocking was that a lawyer, a senior advocate of Nigeria, that initially handled the case for Nigeria, was accused of intentionally working for P&ID to win the case. I didn't say that. This is what everywhere is in the news. Now, the big story in the whole thing was, there was this story that the vice president was the one who noticed this fraud in the whole deal. So the question now is, what did the vice president, what role did he play in the whole matter? Here is how Attorney General Malami mentioned the matter in his presentation on Channels TV. Just watch the movement of his eyes and fingers as he spoke about the vice president when he was acting president. Watch.
The possibility of coming to a decisive position was being discussed between the office of the Attorney General of the Federation and the office of the acting president, as he then was.
Of course. It was a question that Seun wanted answered to. You know? Watch Seun.
That the vice president intervention may have saved the day. It was said that a timely observation and intervention of the vice president was instrumental in how P&ID deal with Nigeria became known and identified as fraudulent endeavor.
Did you see Malami's body language as Seun was rephrasing the question, trying to get him to answer? He came to take the glory of Nigeria's partial win, not to assign it to somebody else. Now, listen to his answer.
So it was indeed not an exclusive success, but indeed a collective victory driven by multiple efforts involving the presidency, involving the office of the Attorney General.
He went round and round and round about collective effort and blah, 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 blah. Now, bad man Seun restated the question. What?
But is it a true picture that the vice president gave what would have become now the first alert on this matter?
Did you see that? Did you see that his face? Malami was uncomfortable. The other matter that made Malami uncomfortable was the question of the role of Mr. Ibrahim Magu, the former EFCC chairman, the role he played in the whole issue. The judge in London specifically, commended Magu's team for their investigation that established fraud in the whole deal from the very beginning. So when Malami was asked if Magu was helpful or cooperative in the whole process, here is his take. Watch.
that Mr. Magu was uncooperative in the process. Is that impression right?
I stand my ground. I'm not commenting on that, Seun.
Did you notice that body language again? As if an ant was biting him in the butt. Nonsense. Here are some stories making headline news across African newspapers this week. Headline news is brought to you by Help Me Waka. Help Me Waka, the people who do the errands for you. Hi, Nsubwanago, problem solved. Diasporan family, do you live abroad and have an errand that you want someone to carry out for you in Nigeria? Whatever errand you want can now be taken care of without any hassles. Introducing Help Me Waka. The reliable and trusted people of Help Me Waka will gladly run any errand for you in Nigeria. Go to their website, helpmewaka.com. Use the promo code DOCTOR and they will give you a $5 discount. Help Me Waka. Hey, the first one, this is big. President Trump nominated for Nobel Peace Prize. Clap for the man. It's not easy. It's not easy. I say hallelujah. You can take it to the bank. If Trump wins the Nobel Prize, he will leave the presidency in November if he loses. Because by then, he has achieved all that Barack Obama achieved. But only if the Supreme Court says that he lost. Because Trump is not going to listen to the INEC of USA when they say that he lost. He has to go to the Supreme Court. Until then. Look at this one. Michael Cohen's book, ANC blasts divisive Trump over Mandela. What? This is interesting. Did you hear what Trump said about Nelson Mandela in Michael Cohen's book? Oh, yeah. No, he did. Yes, he did. He attacked Mandela too. Now, that is where I draw the line. That's it for me. I'm done with Trump. I am voting for Malema. I'm voting for Malema. This is where from Zambia, of all places. Zambia's president mourns the death of Goodluck Fish. Yep. The president of Zambia is mourning the death of the famous Goodluck Fish. Yeah, the fish died at the age of 22. President Lungu quoted Mahatma Gandhi in his message on Facebook, saying that the greatness of a nation and its moral progress can be judged by the way its animals are treated. Hey, yeah. If that is the case, why is it that Nigeria is not great? I'm asking you. We treat our cows well. We do. Look at this one. To treat one COVID-19 patient costs over 400,000 naira, says El Rufai, the governor of Kaduna State. Can you believe that? 400,000. I'm like, when did chloroquine become that expensive? Thank God that we don't have millions of cases in Nigeria like they have in Brazil or in India. We would have had no option but to go back to China to borrow more money. 400,000 for one patient. Somebody is not telling us some things. I'm sure someone is not telling us some things. Okay. This is big. You hear about this. The Biafrans will go crazy. I can bring Nnamdi Kanu back to Nigeria and convince him to end Biafra, says former Governor Ojuzo Kalu. Now, why are you laughing? I'm sure that there is something that Ojuzo Kalu knows about Nnamdi Kanu that we, ordinary people, bastards like us, do not know. Considering that he, Ojuzo Kalu, is Nigeria's heir apparent, that is the president in waiting, just like Abubakar Atiku was waiting the other time. No, I don't doubt him. Do you? Do you doubt Ojuzo Kalu? Not just that he will bring him back, he will make him abandon Biafra. One last one. This is good. You are incompetent and useless Islamic cleric said to President Muhammadu Buhari, come on, wait. Before someone thinks I made it up, let's watch the man. Watch.
Which kind of leadership we have in Nigeria? Wane irin shugabanci muke da shi a Nigeria? What is our people done to deserve this? We are asking you, Mr. President.
Hey, people are angry, fa. Very, very angry, fa. I'm telling you, some people are angry. He's worried about the elite. Poor people are angry. Hi, I have some great news from Sendwave. The good people at Sendwave know that the new school year is starting back home, and this is the time to support family and help with school fees. So Sendwave wants to help you send with love. Now, remember to use the promo code before you make your first transfer. Otherwise, it won't work. On top of that, everyone who sends to Nigeria, old and new senders, will get 4.5% cash bonus for transfers above $50 or €50 or £50. So what are you waiting for? Come on, hurry up. Anyway, you can follow us on Twitter at
Dr. Damages.
And on Instagram at
Dr. Damages.
And on Facebook at
Dr. Damages.
You can also support Dr. Damages by going to patreon.com/Dr. Damages. We thank those who are pitching in. Thank you very much. Thank you. Every day we get one person, two people. Thank you. I appreciate that. Now, here is my concern for today. It's taken from page 419 of the book, O is for Oprah by Oprah Winfrey. And it says, the happiest people don't have the best of everything. They just make the best of everything. Let me say that again. The happiest people don't have the best of everything. They just make the best of everything. Until next week, I'm Dr. Damages. I diagnose. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for subscribing. We appreciate it. We are moving up 34,000. We are going. We're still aiming to get to 100,000 by the end of the year. Just click, please. Just click, please. Thank you.